60th career matchup. Averaged 27 points against Washington, and we've known him to have a lot of memorable moments in this building. Jordan Poole coming off a 1-for-9 shooting night last night against Toronto. Hachimura deflected the ball. Kuzma's got 4 to get a shot up. And he's going to take a half-court heave. Front rim that one.
You know, I think a lot of those guys work on half-court shots. Oh, again.
JP's first.
Sometimes your feet just get a little.
The Philadelphia 76ers 118 to 104. Anthony Davis was injured in that game. Meanwhile, Tyrese Maxey went off for 43 points. Wizards lost last night 106-82.
The team picking you up as soon as you get off, of the bus in the arena. I think that defensive intensity showed same thing from the Lakers. I think it's going to be a back and forth game the entirety of this matchup.
Good start for Jordan Poole. Gets his first field goal to go down. LeBron James in the mid-range. Tuesday against the Sixers. That's the most he's scored. Second, the 10th time this season he's had the 30-point out. Whistle's going to be called on Jackson Hayes.
Lakers now charged.
Jonas Valanciunas getting the start again with Alex Sarr out with the sprained ankle.
Player, he's really imposed his will as a rookie to go out there and block shots and block them consistently from game to game.
Jonas and Bud Karen. Entry feed inside to Hachimura, who bodies.
Keyshawn George needs to be a little bit more prepared with Rui Hachimura. He's a very physical post player. He's going to learn from that, hopefully, going on into the game.
Initiating the offense. Kickball. James misses. Hayes cleans up. Valanciunas came over to help, and that allowed him.
You really have to rely on your bottom weak side help. Keyshawn George needs to go there and crack down on the big for the rebound, not allow him to have easy shots at the front of the rim.
JV trying to get a post up here on Hachimura. 3 on the shot clock. Kuz seams one up. And a couple of highlight moments. That huge dunk over Robinson last night was key downtown. Kuz in the corner.
He's going out there being aggressive on the offensive end. As the game progresses, if he continues to be hot on the offense, his teammates.
Reeves inside, trying to work on Coulibaly, spinning. Missing that one. Another kickball. Seen 2 of those already here in the first quarter. First meeting against the Lakers last week. Valanciunas rims out a hook shot. 8 minutes to go here in the first quarter. James to Reeves. Back to James. Over to Christie in the corner. Tapped out, offensive rebound for the Lakers. Hachimura with a jab step 3. Rebounded by Poole. Wow, good decision. Over to George.
Great ability to find his teammates. I just said if he's got teammates right there, Keyshawn, beneficiary of that.
Reeves trying to get downhill. Bounce pass over to Hachimura. Rui now sizes up a 3 and rattles that. It's 41% from 3.
Chris, you and I both know that's a little bit of a heat check moment right there.
Yep. LeBron into the body, late whistle as he bumps Valanciunas, and JV gets called for the foul.
But also I get very animated,
yes.
And it's always fun to see either guard, how they're talking to their teammates, encouraging the teammates, being cordial to the fans. It's always a fun experience, and I look for Corey Kispert as the night goes on to hear those moments right there.
I would love to hear you communicating with the referees also.
No. We don't cut that. Cut.
Ron James made both of his free throws. Lakers up 3. Kuz got a couple feet in the paint. Sprays it out to Jordan Poole. JP taps it over to Valanciunas. Essentially gave him a hand grenade, and that's going to be a shot clock.
Tough one to handle on the low point of the shot clock.
It's a lob from James, shooting 55% from the field. Bilal on the pull-up J. Yes, first field goal of the game for Coulibaly.
Pressure is not what the Raptors had last night.
That stops a 7-0 Lakers run. Hachimura on the drive. Head fake and
Driving lanes to the basket.
with Anthony Davis's 26 points per game and 12 rebounds. Watch for Hachimura to be extremely aggressive. Deep three for James.
From the logo at 40 years old is absolutely amazing to see as a fan, let alone I got to play against the guy. To see him do that, absolutely amazing.
Lakers double Valanciunas, which frees up Poole. Good decision by
Seeing that freedom, he did not have any space to go out there and get his shot off. Right there, if you give him a little space, he's going to knock it down. Getting back in transition, though, Keyshawn has an opportunity to drive to the basket.
Keyshawn initiated this offense, getting that defensive stop. JV. Christie, corner splash. Going over to the bench with 4:31 to go here.
The Lakers are not a very good rebounding team. Take advantage of that. Get extra possessions, but also fuel your transition by getting those defensive boards.
Reeves with the rebound and passes to connect. Upstairs, wow! They're going to call basket interference on Jackson Hayes. I see Ransom's going to call the foul.
But with no LeBron James out there, you need to take advantage of having great offensive movement, but also they're not going to have the offensive flow as if he were in the game.
Rebound by Jarrett Vanderbilt. Christie working a little two-man game with Austin Reeves. Reeves being defended by Coulibaly. Relocates and hits a three. Austin Reeves had 13 points Tuesday against the Sixers. And he's a guy that's taken full advantage of Anthony Davis being out this season, upping his scoring from 18.
Getting it to the big, either scoring himself or finding people on the perimeter. Last possession, Chris. Even though they made the basket, Jordan Poole had the wherewithal to push back in transition. This is why he's at the free throw line. They need to do that consistently, regardless if the ball goes through the basket. Get it out quick and
Trey Jemison in the game now for the Lakers, as well as Shake Milton. Shake scores on their largest lead of the game, 12. Corey Kispert coming in there, getting the offensive rebound. He was fouled. You want to let everybody know about it too, giving you a little auto.
go through the basket. I think he was 0 for last night against the Raptors.
Against Toronto. Reeves deflected by Holmes. Jemison setting a screen for Milton. Austin driving inside. Creative. Carrington kicking it over to Champagnie. Justin gets his floater to go.
Fourth game, Austin Reeves sees driving lanes. He's going to continue to attack.
Talk about attack. Austin Reeves staying in the paint for the Lakers. Reeves loses the handle. Wizards on the run. JP, nice feed to Kispert for the layup. There's going to be a technical.
So you know what? When I said usually if you yell, you'll get a foul call.
Horn set here for the Lakers.
2 minutes.
Jemison with a handoff to James. LeBron bounce past it. Jemison as it goes out of bounds. Was helping Bub up. Said, come up a little closer, young fella. LeBron just too physical inside. James now with 9 points here in the first quarter.
You know, sometimes those jump balls can be actually, as you tip the ball, it's off to the races.
JP, step back three. Airballed that one. James with the basketball and looking ahead, going behind his back. Inside, oh, goaltend, but it was nice. Vanderbilt with a deflection and steal. Jemison.
You know, Vanderbilt is actually taking a page out of the Raptors book. You saw what they did with Benningham, because if you have open space and you have nobody worrying about the screens.
For communicating with his teammates. As we told you, he's mic'd up tonight. Will be providing
The ball up before, so the Wizards kind of have to match that small lineup.
Here's the rookie Dalton Knecht. This is that inside rebound by Shake Milton, counted and one.
Cannot give the Lakers second chance possessions. They are fighting.
And Milton cashes that one out. Shake went scoreless Tuesday in the loss to Philly. Kuz was fouled.
Games go out. You can't relax. You have to know that the guys that are on.
His third game for Kuzma last night, where he had 8+ free throw attempts this season. When Kuz is aggressive, it opens everything up for the team, especially when Kuz and Poole are both aggressive, and it allows the other players to kind of get into the rhythm of the game.
Well, you saw with Kuz knocking down a couple threes, he had the opportunity to get his teammates open. You need to have that continually go throughout the night, because he is an offensive threat out there. If he can go out there and do that, he's going to open everything up for his teammates.
James with 6 seconds left swings it over to Knecht for three.
You know, that shows you that LeBron has the confidence in his rookie, because Knecht's done a really good job so far in his rookie campaign.
JP with a heave. And the first 12 minutes are in the books. The Lakers shot Chevy first quarter stats. You see the Lakers shooting 62%, but the 20-4 advantage in the paint.
A Jared Butler sighting out there as he is in the pick and roll action right now. He's a very great guard of getting in and having a nice sweet opportunity right there. I look for them to go back at that play right there. Put him in pick. We actually have a Jared Butler sighting out there as he is in the pick and roll action right now. He's a very great guard of getting in and having a nice sweet touch for an and one opportunity right there. I look for them to go back.
Go back to the game against the Sixers on January the 8th. He had a career high 26, pounded them by 9. Hachimura all alone on a catch and shoot thrower, joining James now in double figures with 10.
And Rui is a wizard. To see him knock down a three, don't let it happen again.
Hachimura now cheating. Instead, pull up three. Butler spraying it over to Kispert.
As you see the pace of the game going back and forth, there's going to be different matchups, especially with the small lineups out there. At any point in time, you could be guarding LeBron James. You have to, the fact that he is 40 years old, he's looking to barrel and get downhill going to the basket.
Talent. His mind for the game. I mean, he's every defense that's been thrown to man, and he can still figure it out in real time.
And you know, it's amazing that you said that. Say that. He has seen every defense from box and one to two people double teaming him. He really relies on his teammates, though, and he utilizes every aspect of their game. Whether you're a rookie or a veteran out there, he's going to find you in the offensive flow.
His last touch by Richaun Holmes. Richaun is signaling over to the Wizards coaching staff to challenge. Kispert driving, kicking it back out. Jarrett, three, front rims that one. Here's Hachimura guarding his former Gonzaga teammate. Now he's posting up Kispert. Turnaround, fall away jumper.
So far, a little bit of nostalgia for those two.
Richaun with an offensive rebound and put. Richaun playing 6 minutes. Jonas Valanciunas is heading to the scorer's table. Rui again. This time passes. James. This is Laker teammate. They won a championship together in 2020. Kuz now trying to work downhill. And he was bumped.
You know, on that last drive,
Before being traded here to Washington.
right there, Chris. Come on now.
By the way, they took the Hart thing out of context. I was sending 5 Lakers. James no looks inside to Hachimura. Murray with another post up. Good block there. Out of bounds by Champagnie, but good defense. JV's hook shot over Hayes, lips out.
That is 2 shots that have rimmed out for Jonas Valanciunas. He needs to continue to attack Jackson Hayes and try and get him in foul trouble.
Wizards 10 of 29 from the field. James, how does he do it? The court vision is amazing.
At 40 years old, I cannot emphasize that. In the 22nd year in the league, you just witness everything that he does.
Here he is now with the look ahead to Hachimura, who beats the Wizards on defense. LeBron James dimes out.
Whether he is driving to the basket, this is what he does. He finds his teammates. If he's driving.
A little more than 8 to go here in the second quarter. Coulibaly should have stayed at Brett. Bilal guarding James. Here's Austin Reeves coming off a pretty good defense there by Keyshawn. Gets into the middle of the floor, kicking it over to Kuz.
Turnover on the defensive end. You need to convert it on the offensive end. I think that Kuzma running to the three-point line.
Leads all rookies in assist to turnover ratio.
Having some efficiency out there.
Whole games. By the way, LeBron now has 7 assists. Remember, he had a triple-double against the Wizards in their previous meeting. James again. This will prompt Brian Keefe to call time as James is now at 15 points.
Turnover ratio. That means he takes care of the ball while still trying to find his teammates out there on the floor. Great job by the rookie.
Jordan Poole with
a little up and under layup right there, going under the defensive arm. That's not something that's easy to do.
That's going to be a moving screen on Christie.
Oh, that's a lot of money, especially sitting courtside.
Reeves misses that 3. JP trying to get downhill, being guarded by Christie heavily. You see how they're guarding Jordan Poole as that steal there by Milton. Shake, foul.
Great foul by though. Jordan has to work extremely hard to find his shot. The defenses are really keying in on him.
Shake Milton in his 7th season out of SMU.
Had a lot of success up in Philadelphia, then he's kind of defensive end to stay out there.
Speaking of Milton, here he is with the rock. Working his way in the paint and gets it back from Jemison. Solid defense there by Keyshawn George, staying down on those pump fakes. Be a 3rd foul on Jordan Poole with 5:37 to go here in the second quarter. College hoops coming in his first season, sandwiched between 2 veterans, Nate McMillan and former Wizard. And
in life, he is originally from California. He's having a good time having the assistant coaching gig next to JJ.
His rookie year, he wanted to have as many veterans around him that have coached in this league, and he got 2 real good ones over there in Nate and Scotty.
Those 2 at his side, he's going to have nothing but great support.
Carrots a good head fake. He lost the handle a little bit. Came up last 3 minutes. The Lakers are on a 12-2 run. Number 5 to go. GP gets a 3.
Gotten the screen from Valanciunas, and to have the step back, he looked kind of over his shoulder to see where the defender was, but still, just enough space to get that shot off. That's all he needs to get going.
Reeves Euro steps over Valanciunas. Shot clock at 1 for Hachimura.
Nice shot from Rui Hachimura.
Rui's leading all scorers with 17. Came in averaging 12 a game. Jonas on the